What's going on, guys? It's STG. I'm just going to go over what I picked up over the last week. It has not been easy getting silver, especially vintage. So last Saturday, I actually went to the flea market, but before that, it's a long story. I went to a appointment next door, and I took a quick look to see what he had. He had mostly junk silver, and I had to come back. I basically went home and then came back. So I didn't really pick up much. He didn't really have much. He had a lot of nice junk silver in really nice condition. So I was able to get this little Mercury dime, really nice condition from the 40s. And I also got this Australian sixpence, 1943D. So during World War II, they actually did make a lot of Australian money in the United States. And this has a beautiful cartwheel effect on it. It has some really nice toning on it as well. I believe this year for the sixpence, they made 8 million in Denver. Really beautiful coin. And that's pretty much how much I paid for both of them. So I got that. I got a little bit of silver. A couple days later, I decided to go into the city, and I went to the Diamond District, and unfortunately, the place where I buy a ton of vintage was closed for the 4th of July holiday, so I was really disappointed. I decided to take a walk up to Stacks, which was about 10 blocks away, and unfortunately, I had some more bad luck there. I had gone a couple weeks prior, and the vault there was broken. Now I went there, and they were doing their yearly inventory. So they had one bar in the display, and this is what it was. It showed. I thought maybe it's vintage, and I turned it around, and it is a beautiful little Eagle bar. Not that old, probably maybe, early 2000s era. I went down to Chinatown and showed it to my guy down there. I had to wait for him. He had gone to the post office, stepped out, had to wait about 20 minutes for him to come back. And guys, he didn't even have any new silver. There was another elderly gentleman who was waiting there who wanted some 1-ounce bars. So my guy had some more modern stuff that I really wasn't into. But my guy actually did have some gold. So guys, I actually did purchase a little gold from him. So check it out. I bought this beautiful minty 5 pesos from Mexico. Restrike. Beautiful little coin, 19 millimeters in diameter, approximately 0.1207 troy ounces of gold. And at the time, he did charge me a little bit more. Price of gold was down, and really beautiful coin. Pretty much got this for close to spot. Currently, a day later, I still had an itching to try to get some vintage. I haven't been able to score any vintage by me for one reason or another. Either they're closed, they don't have it. So I decided to take my chances and go out to the suburbs of New York City. I tried to go to Long Island. So I took the Long Island Railroad out there, and unfortunately, the stop that I got out at was a stop prior to the one I needed to, because the trains were not running past that stop. So in 86-degree weather, I decided to take a walk, about a half-hour walk to the next stop, just for silver. And I was it was hit or miss. This place is always hit or miss. They charge a really high premium over spot. It was $6 over spot. Sometimes they have some interesting pieces. So guys, let me show you what I got. The first piece is not vintage, but I thought it was a really cool design. It is a buffalo round. I forgot who makes these. I have seen them online before. I thought it was quite a unique design. hadn't seen anything quite like this with the chief on there. Looks like he has a peace medal. These were given out by the presidents to chiefs of tribes during the, I believe, 1800s. And they're actually quite valuable today. And yeah, I thought it was just quite a unique buffalo. I rarely buy buffalo rounds or modern silver, and I thought, let me just get one. This is pretty cool. And I actually did pick out a couple vintage pieces. I got this George Washington bar, which is highly toned up. I'm probably gonna dip it. I might even do a video when I dip it. So this is by the Madison Mint Presidential Series. And when I saw George Washington, I said I have to get it. I actually did see another one they had. I forgot what president it was. It might have been Jefferson, but I just wanted to get George Washington. It's not really a series that I'm into. Then I saw this and it caught my eye. I don't really know too much about it. I saw some comparables on eBay. Gulf and Western Company, the Associates. So I guess this was given out by this company for high performers, and it just came in this little case here. Thought it was pretty cool design. 1989. It's a bit later for vintage. A lot of these were made, in the 70s, early 80s. And then, guys, I saw this, and they had maybe about 4 or 5 of them, and I decided to get 3 of them, and I'm glad I did. So check it out, guys. I got the North Star Mint. So the North Star Mint was actually based out of Los Angeles, California from 1982 to 1986. They made a number of bars in different classes, and they actually made 2 types of rounds. The first round, it basically had this design on one side, and on the other side, it basically had a Morgan dollar design with, the Lady Liberty on the back. And this was the other design. This says "Let Freedom Ring." So they only made 2 different designs. Again, they were only around for 4 years, so they didn't really make too much stuff. So I've seen these before, but nonetheless, they were only around for such a short amount of time. And if you can see there, guys, it says 1982. So these are from 1982, guys. And again, I do have 3 of them. Got 3 of them. And yeah, so that was pretty tough. I told the lady there, I said, I had to walk here from the next town over. And she was a little surprised. She said, "Did you come here just for this?" I said, "Yep." So guys, the things I'll do for to try to get vintage silver lately, it's been kind of hard for me to get vintage. Nonetheless, I persist, and I try to get as much as I can when I can. I just want to give a quick little shout out to Silver Bar Stacker. I actually did purchase something from him a couple weeks ago on a Whatnot auction, and I pretty much got it for current spot price. So I got this beautiful little Silvertown bar from him, and a lot of people, he's claiming on APMEX or other sites that they actually advertise this as it being produced by Engelhard. Guys, this was not produced by Engelhard. That is false information. So I just want to put this out there. If you have this and you've seen it say produced by Engelhard, that is not accurate. And that's pretty much it, guys. I haven't really been picking up too much silver lately. I'm trying to stack a little gold. I do have a gold coin in the mail. Unfortunately, the sender sent it registered mail, and it is taking quite a long time for me to get it. I actually did purchase something I want to do another video on to warn people about buying certain types of fake items. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and as always, stack that